10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Lena. Dire team pick. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Clockwork! Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, no. Yeah, decides better of it. And heading back towards the middle. So we'll see where he ends up placing. He's at the top lane. And he blocked the camp with the sentry and then the observer ward. Getting information for Clockwork here. Top. Look at this troll, by the way. I was noticing the troll. He actually bought the 2 slippers first, and now he buys the shield from the side shop. So that you still can do. Yeah, the new meta. Yeah. That's smart. Adapting right away. It's Juggernaut on the other side. Obviously went the stout shield, so probably just won't even get it at this point. Nisha's in trouble, though. Goes at an impale. LSA will connect. He's going to be run down. There's a spin, and that's a dead Nyx.
Last of my kind, but first is this.
So, first blood, drawn in favor of Prodota. Nyx finding himself in a pretty difficult spot right there. Another auto attack. Get the range. And they get it. That would be pretty beneficial, but unfortunately not just yet. We'll hit level 3 after this creep wave. Doesn't have battery assault yet. Lena's roaming throughout the jungle quite a bit. Heading towards the middle lane now. Her and Ogre could try to set up on a sniper here. You throw out that ignite, and Sniper could find himself in a tough spot. But he does have Earth Spirit here now. Here we go, though. The ignite going up. Pablo does have a Fire Blast barrel, and he misses Ogre, but they're going to turn on to Mickey. However, now Earth Spirit's the one in trouble. LSA lands. There's a Dragon Slave. And, oh, the Shrapnel doing a lot of damage, though, and it will set up a turn kill on a Sniper, at least. It's really strong. Oh, now Mickey wants to land the kill. He's not going to get it, though, and it comes at a cost. He got too greedy right there. Good timing from Earth Spirit. Meanwhile, at the top lane, obviously, there was the kill once again on a Clockwork. So this start now looking pretty good for alternate attacks here. So 4-2.
Tonight.
Top lane, Cheshire Cat. He's roaming once again into Troll Warlord right here, but now he has support coming in, so kind of a bit of bait coming out. However, the Whirling Axe is slowing him down enough. Yeah, and they also have Crystal Maiden to kind of spot that out, so she's going to keep her distance. And the roaming support, unfortunately, going to come up short there. Instead, maybe going to head back towards the middle lane. Yeah, line being drawn over here. But Sniper, you figure he's going to be picking up on that too, so not going to make it easy. He's going to run right into them. Jeez, keeps canceling. Fire Blast, Ignite. LSA, Dragon Slave, use everything, get the kill. They will maybe get the kill. Yes, they will, but it might come at a cost for Insania. No, he'll live. Conks to trap in Troll Warlord. Actually, he's trying to run away now. Battery Assault taking a little bit, and then a Fire Blast stun. Exotic Tier Maiden falling. Misses kicking in. Not enough, though. Double kill for Cheshire Cat. Works out for Prodota. By the way, Garter dead at the bottom lane while that was happening. Looks like Nyx and Earthspear come together.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah. Just gonna do some pulling right here to try to get back that lane control, but that's a little bit of free farm for the meantime. Supports Roman elsewhere on either side even. And Pablo running into the Crystal Maiden right there. Saying what's up. Sniper though, he is heftily winning this middle matchup. Obviously a kill on Mickey earlier is helping with that. But he's 31-9, gets Evokers 20-7 right here.
Yeah, and again, we're just seeing power of Earth Spirit in the early game. Flexing that Earth Spirit and really showing his aggression he can have at level 2 and level 3 is paying off huge.
Sunstrike, it lands. Enough follow-up damage, though. The big question mark. Lisa doing a great job of blocking them out, but again, Sniper not enough to survive that Shrapnel, though, perhaps setting up a turn kill. LSA lands, though, but now Nyx Assassins here gets the 1 and the 2 on Invoker coming out shortly after a double kill, going for the hat trick. As Insania's on the run, gonna boulder smash through. There's the triple kill for Nyx Assassin. Big fight for alternate attacks there.
Wow.
Despite losing their Sniper.
That Nyx is gonna be huge.
Top lane? Nope, that was okay. Sunstrike got him. Thought it may have been top lane, but
Every time it looks a little bit bleak, Mickey tries to pull it back. This man needs to get his Invoker banned.
Structures are fortified.
it's quickly jumping up that list of players you want to ban such a hero against. And there's Sunstrike lands at least, so again, a little bit of positive there for Prodota, but overall, still alternate attacks. Very satisfying. You mentioned Nyx. What does he use with this farm now? I mean, I guess he got the early Poor Man Shield to go with the Arcane boots.
Dagon.
The early Dagon coming out.
No, it'll be a Blinker and Eggs more than likely. Maybe a Midas.
I guess Midas, yeah. Could be that using the farm build. Middle lane. Cheshire Cat finds a kill on a Crystal Maiden, actually.
Yeah, both offlaners connecting with their ult to get something. Obviously, the Nyx has paid off a lot bigger, but still something.
So the hero kills, it's actually pretty damn close despite all that happening there. It's 8-7 in favor of alternate attacks. Could be more Ogre Magi by himself up here. That's curious in itself, but meanwhile, bottom lane Insania actually goes down to the Nyx Assassin. So I'm going to watch Pablo perhaps fall right here. Try whether to come more auto attacks eating through the trees, though. He's going to manage that. Oh, he dodges the Whirling Axe. It's a final auto attack, though, with the ability from Crystal Maiden secures that kill. Nisha, meanwhile, spikes Carapace. Oh, he could not pour it out in time. The impale comes out, though. He's barely
He could have poured
surviving here. Yeah, he could have. I was going to say, nothing stopped him, right? So he just simply stopped himself. He's going to dodge the Dragon Slave, but there's no way he's actually going to escape throughout all this. Another impale, but Cheshire Cat. He actually lands the kill in the end.
Yeah, they needed the vision from Rocket Flare either way. That could have been a disaster.
Top tower is under attack.
Oh, another awkward sequence of events there. Middle lane, going to be another one, though. Supreme goes down. Mickey will find the kill thanks to Cheshire Cat on the clockwork.
Yeah, the clock is getting great ults off here and getting them used, but the problem is Garter's being pressured in the spot lane. Your Jug's got a lot of pressure on him, and when Clock's ditching top, Troll's free farming.
Under attack.
So Troll's closing in on this Vlad's in about 1,000 gold, and just going to look to take this top tower super early on if there's not an answer.
Going the Vlads, huh? Is Vlad's really good this game?
It's really nice with the sniper too. It's just a nice way to add some damage. It gives you some sustain. Like we saw the last time we saw the Troll picked, he bought just a Morbid Mask because the lifesteal helps you take Roshan super early. It's just a nice item to have when you're in a man fight against any sort of core too. So it's just the completion of that. Like Troll doesn't really want to go stuff like Aquila as much anymore. Even the Poor Man's is a little rough. Like he won a bunch of early game items, and he's already gonna have to sell stuff to open slots up. So if you go a bunch of early game stuff even more, like just a Mask of Death and an Aquila, then you just keep having to sell items to buy items.
Oh, is this another kill? Juggernaut, can he maybe... No, Omniscience on cooldown, actually. He's trying to spin away at the last second, but... Okay, that might be enough. The healing we're being down to. It will. God, that was so close, though. And that was right after his Lina teammate just got picked up, and they tried to land a hook, but Nick's a little too fast. Moves on out of there.
Swing and a miss.
So no counter kill. That was a swing and a miss right there indeed. So Garter, yeah, a little curious on the decision making there. Like I said, Lena just got picked off at that spot right before to the duo. And then he went into the lane and almost had the same result.
But yeah.
But a little bulkier. But Nyx, hey, guess what? He finds Lena again.
And first tower already falling. I mean, Troll managed to take that top T1.
So nice sequence here. Coming up for alternate attacks. This Nyx Assassin being the absolute control that you hope for. He's not going Blink. He is going to go Force Staff instead, making the Clockwork on the other side. Juggernaut being locked down again. Pablo's doing what he can to save the day. He forces out the spin at least. Gakor coming in with a slow. Not going to be able to chase Juggernaut. Oh, maybe they will. Assassinate finishes the job. And down goes Ogre Magi. So Supreme rotating over just in time. Got the Assassinate lined up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
In fact, middle lane, it's Nyx as well as the Earth Spirit, but they're not going to connect. And now the Sentry War goes down. Nice spark to Carapace. Out comes the Sunstrike, though it lands, and there's the kill with the Laguna Blade. That's got to feel good for Insania. Some nice revenge there.
Yeah, it really does. And I'm glad Mika got an auto attack off before that Sunstrike hit, because Carapace was running. That whole damage would have been reflected. Nyx may have lived if that auto didn't hit first.
Would have been unfortunate. Yeah, he's kind of running out the Troll Warlord, but this is a farm Troll Warlord. It has level 9. However, he just has enough backup in time.
Well, Jug had to commit Healing Word, which is a very, very expensive spell. So no mana for an Omni Slash or a spin now. Like, not to do an Omni into spin combo.
So still unfortunate despite living right there. Invoker, though. Mickey trying to make up quite a bit. Again, didn't have the greatest start. It's switching over to the net worth now. But he's climbing back up. Troll Warlord is leading the way, though. 5100, the Vlads picked up as mentioned, and now that Yasha being built, but he's going to smoke up with the team. They want to keep locking down Juggernaut.
Yeah, they understand.
A very good job.
Keep the pressure on the Jug. Where is the damage going to come from PD? Clock definitely isn't going to provide it in the mid game. And I mean, we've seen Mickey Invoker do a lot of damage, but it's pretty much all Sunstrikes.
Well, they're not going to find Garter right there. Obviously, he's fallen all the way back, but again, the more time he's just playing so defensive, the less time he's getting efficient farm right there, so he's just going to hug the tower. They scan out above them. No one there just yet. But definitely the pain train's coming. Alternate attacks setting up. There we go with the battle trance activated.
Yeah, if you don't have plan to rotate 5 heroes down if you're PD, you need to be porting the Jug top. But it looks like they're going to try to take the fight.
Yeah, they got a port coming in. Cheshire Cat is here. The Magnetize activated on a couple. In come the Cogs to kind of trap him in. Meanwhile, the background Omni Slash tears through Nyx Assassin. So they get a kill over there. And now the run down onto Elisa. Mega kill streak for the Clockwork. And yeah, he still has a hookshot, but he whiffs. He hit the neutrals, unfortunately. LSA also going to miss. That would have been a nice follow-up right there. They still could get something. Still chasing the Ignite. Long distance, man. That was a home run swing right there. The slow, though, and actually will survive on Crystal Maiden. So, yeah, it felt like they could have got more, but missing the hookshot.
Yeah, and this is the struggle you run into when you have Alina support. Your initiation range, other than the hookshot, is really bad this game. Ignite or Fire Blast from the Ogre, short range. Light Strike Array is really hard to hit without a setup, and until she gets an Aether Lens, is going to be very, very difficult to connect with.
Gonna pop the Shrine right here together. And we'll see what move they make from this. Nope, Smoke actually. Figured a Smoke was going to be coming out to follow that, but nothing happening. Nice double damage rune though. We'll see if Juggernaut. No, they're going to give it to Clockwork. Just want to pick it up before anyone takes it. And now they're going to spot Crystal Maiden. I believe they did. They know exactly where she is, or at least in the area. LSA, that is going to miss, but now they catch her. Do they have a stopper? Oh, forced to commit the Laguna Blade, I guess.
Yeah, the Laguna cooldown's so short you never mind using it for something like that. You wish the kill could have gone to Garter, but it's just how life is. You take them where you can get them at this point.
Yeah. So alternate attacks, I mean, the chart's not suggesting they have a massive lead by any means. It's still under 2,000 net worth, and the experience is basically identical. It's just about a 500 lead in favor of ATN. So maybe this early game for alternate attacks isn't as big as it seems like it's been.
It's more the sign of what's to come. Like, the sniper banked a ton of gold, has an entire maelstrom flying out right now. And the troll is huge. And that's going to be scary. Yes, you have ways to kite it with ice wall and all the various stuns you have, but if, at a certain point, if he gets too big, he's just going to run over your Jug and Invoker. Because right now, with the position they're in, alternate attacks can start fighting for mid T1. Once that falls, they get Roche control, and then they take the Roche on. But Cheshire's in.
Nice. I love it. Well played by Elisa right there.
Yeah, the instant kick out.
Yeah. Good reactions, and he rolls out to avoid the Sunstrike as well, so that's one of the tougher targets to catch, of course. For that reason right there, he has a way to escape from those cogs. Everyone else, I guess, doesn't, without the 4 staffs at least.
Dire's top
Being picked
tower
up
is
just
under
yet. It looks like Sniper is going to try to make priority of that for his next build.
Yep, a little bit of a lot of times you see the Dragonlance first, or something to tank the Sniper up a little bit. The Maelstrom first means he feels protected in his backline. He thinks the Nyx and the Earth Spirit can keep him safe, and he'll just be free to pump out damage, so it's a nice farming tool to get. If he's comfortable doing this, and he doesn't get punished for this build, he'll explode out a lot faster than you'd expect.
So Nyx did end up getting that Hand of Midas. He's going to get the stun on Invoker right there with the spiked carapace, but Mickey at least going to force him out of the lane. And I think Mickey just finished the Axe as well. Yeah, it's coming out right here. So they have that now on their Invoker, which is good news for Prodota, but the Vendetta use of Nisha. He's going to scout things out. They know he used it, though, so you got to figure Prodota going to play somewhat defensive here.
Yeah, you have to be a little bit scared. Try to make sure your team's together for the most part.
Carter, he's pushing out a little bit. Is Clock going to be found? Yeah, he's kind of scouting out right here. Trying to find somebody. Ooh, they almost got Sniper.
Yeah, that would have been such a huge pickup. But Nyx is kind of in the danger zone. He's going to have to port out.
So unable to make use of that Vendetta. At least for a kill.
Which, if you waste the whole cooldown doing that, it's basically up by the time it's done. Like, it's up in 3 seconds.
Okay. Not that big of a deal.
Problem lies when
staff on him too, gonna be nice.
Yeah, the problem lies when you use it right away, go for a kill, and then miss the kill. Cheshire's.
Oh, get the cogs up. He couldn't get them up in time, actually. He puts a blade mail up, though. Return damage. Assassinate will finish him off. Magnetize in the background, forcing out the PD supports. Make it the Sunstrike combo and gets the turn onto Earth Spirit. So 1 for 1.
Radiant's top tower.
That's how it plays out here. Garter, he's gonna Omni Slash. Oh, he thought about it for sure, but with the Shrine there.
And the fact that he still just does no damage.
Yeah.
I mean, he will do damage. You're going to have a big Alacrity and Bloodlust for him. So a lot of steroid skills to pump onto the Jug. But he still needs items. He still needs ways to get to this dire side. I wouldn't be surprised to see like a second item blink come out on him. Because if Alacrity and Bloodlust are on him and he blink Omnis, that could eliminate the Sniper before the fight even starts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely going to finish that Manta style first, but seems like that could be a powerful option. And I'm guessing, I'm kind of thinking of the idea of a Diffusal Blade, and that doesn't perch off something like a Battle Trance, would it?
No.
I don't think it would, yeah. So, nothing really over here. Maybe, I guess, Spiked Carapace? Does it purge that, even though?
I don't believe so. I think it has to be an instance of damage. Now, he can just spin on it, which works, but...
True.
Yeah, there's not a lot you're going to be purging with the Diffusal.
Oh, yeah.
But Diffusal is still one of, if not the highest damage item in the game. It's that and Maelstrom that are a close 1-2 for like gold efficiency to damage you get. So not a bad buy either way, but they're going to smoke into Roche on here and use this Alacrity Bloodlust to try to take Roche.
He's got the heal ward if necessary. Throws that up there.
Scouted though. Shrapnel's down.
Yeah, and the shrapnel's out, so it hurts, but it's like you're already kind of committed. So here we go, barrel in. Gets big magnetize off. Juggernaut's already dropping right here. Guard is forced to spin very defensively. Cheshire Cat will try to zone them out with the Cogs. Blade mails up, but he goes down. Nyx Assassin. We will also finish off Gardner. We'll get the kill on him. Lino's already picked up as well. And Ogre Magi trying to run away from Supreme. That ain't gonna work. Chases him down. A double kill for Nisha. That seems so risky in the first place. And obviously, it was alternate attack completely wipes out Prodota. They steal the Aegis for Troll. Oh boy.
Darter didn't have his wand in his inventory. It was in his backpack. If that was in his inventory and he gets the wand off and Omni Slashes,
Middle tower is under attack.
maybe could have been a different fight. But in reality, a lot of the buttons that needed to get off, not getting off. Laguna never came out in that fight. You didn't get the Omni Slash. And lost a huge team fight and an Aegis now.
Complete swing again in favor of alternate attacks. Not that they really needed it. Again, you can argue they were in the lead up at that point. A kind of a risky maneuver by Prodota, trying to climb back in and get the advantage themselves, but putting themselves further behind as Carter, whew, he'll spin just in time.
Yeah, he dodged it twice. He dodged it physically and he made himself magic immune.
Just in case. So he survives. They know Nyx is here now, and Nyx doesn't have a TP currently. He swaps it in from the backpack. Looks like he should be able to use it in time, though, unless a random catch comes out now. So he's going to make his way out. And time wasted.
Nyx is so rich. 4-staff Midas, halfway to Aghanims. We're only 20 minutes into this game.
Yeah.
Compared to the Clockwork, who's on phase or Blade Mail Medallion, basically.
You go on the Medallion here, the Solar Crest again. Powerful item. Eventually get to that, but wants that 4-staff first, and the hunt is on to Mickey right here. There's a double damage also on Nyx, and he does have Crystal Maiden nearby. So, oh, he whipped the Impale, though. Hits that Impale, that's probably a kill.
Anyone watching this is your life lesson on how to dodge a Nyx stun. When he comes out in Vendetta, you run towards him. You run, like, diagonally towards him, and it makes the stun almost impossible to hit.
Really? That's an interesting strat.
You're moving in... Basically, the closer you are to him, the more aggressive the angle he has to stun at. Because there's 360 degrees around you, so... You know, the closer you are, the faster he moves around you. And if you're running off to one side while running closer to him, you're basically doing two things that make it harder for him. Whereas if you're running away, it's a stun that goes out faster than you run, so...
Yeah. Well, Mickey doing a good job of evading that at least right there, but... Nisha still continuing to be very impactful. The Ags is coming along nicely. And that's a very deadly tool if Nyx is able to get it in a timely manner, especially, and definitely the game for that. He's going to hunt once again. The teammates are kind of pushing the top lane, but Clockwork's going to be found here. And that's a free kill onto him. Every time this Vendetta's up, I mean, he's not going to kill every single time, but getting good information at the very least, if not a kill with it.
This is going to sound crazy, but I think Ogre needs to buy Mickey a gem. Like, now.
Yeah. Now, he's been...
Go ahead.
Well, he's been huge. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Well, and it's the fact that one of the only ways this Invoker dies is Nyx coming in with Vendetta, and the wards have just done so much for alternate attacks this game. It's looking a little bit less so now, but around the Roche Pit especially. They just had so many wards up at that point, and you need to get vision control back. And it's just so hard without having a gem.
Sniper does eventually get Hurricane Pike.
Nyx went Yules instead of Ags.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, he did? Yeah, he still has it queued up, but I guess, yeah, so he purchased the Ags first, or the Yields, excuse me. Huh.
It's a way to stall out if he gets gone on by Clockwork. You can't Burrow Strike while you're being hit by Battery Assault, so... Maybe he just thinks, oh, I'm going to be the one getting gone. Oh, my god. So,
what was that?
Alternate attacks smoked underneath a sentry ward. Those don't really even give much vision, but they laid a sentry to see the sentry. And then this little ward off to the side by PD basically, like, showed them. They just dewarded first.
It doesn't matter, though. They're going to find Lena. Ogre Magi will barely survive. Somehow, I guess that's the regen of the Shrine kicking in. Cheshire Cat again trying to zone up, but the freezing field going up that whole time. Ends up dropping him. A gem is dropped. Ogre did buy a gem.
You don't keep it on the Ogre, though.
Goes down.
Ugh.
So they had the right idea there, but they got involved in a fight, and 3-for-0 exchange.
This is heartbreaking. I mean, this game is so hard to win at this point. Your courier died too, just to add insult.
They lose their courier. Oh no. Was there anything on it? There wasn't, but that's dead now for another 3 minutes here just about. And here comes a middle push. Lena was up quickly at least, or minus 30-second respawn time challenge kicking in.
Yeah, and she maybe could have ran up and Laguna the troll for like a 1-for-1, but it would have just been the Aegis, so... Not really feeling the worth in that, but this is going to be a Rax down.
It's reclaimed though. Is this a kill on troll? Yeah, it is.
Ooh, that timing.
Perfect timing, so they do lose the melee racks, as mentioned. Meanwhile, Mickey, he's trying to get away. Nice hook shot, but the assassinate. More than enough damage right there. The trap though onto Nyx. This is going to be a nice bounty right here. If they do manage to secure this kill, which I'm guessing they are. Nisha, he stuns again. Go for the turn kill, not going to happen. And they get the gem back. All right. So now we'll see if they keep it on this time.
They actually,
around,
yeah. That gem is huge to get back because they got a couple kills. Garter got a very big one too, killing off the troll. So nice amount of gold coming in for them there. But Garter has the blink dagger queued up, but can't fly it out because the Scurrier's dead.
Oops.
Dire's bottom tower is
He actually would have killed Sniper too if the courier was alive and he did it quickly. Instead, second guessing and deciding to go Maelstrom. Sitting in base? Yeah, it's just sitting on the ground.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just a friendly Maelstrom, you know. Keep that there for a while. Can a teammate pick that up and, like, give it to him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say maybe you could argue that with, like, the Ogre running, porting back even and getting it, but...
It's only a minute. By the time the Ogre ports back and
Yeah.
runs back to you, it's... you're saving like 20 seconds. And the Ogre with the gem right now is the most valuable person on this team. They need to get these D-words done. They need to get map control back.
Oh, have an opportunity here for a pick, but unfortunately still gonna miss again. However, still might have an opportunity as Nisha was nearby, but 4 staff away. He'll survive. Exotic Deer picks up a double damage on Troll Warlord also.
Rip Insania.
Dire's
Oh yeah, he's found out by himself, but no, he's not gonna be caught though.
They're too scared of where that Ogre is with that jump. If he's sitting on top of the cliff there, as oh, that was it.
Kind of are, yep. They catch the clockwork. Down goes Insania, so that's gonna be 2 kills, just like that. So much for being scared. They find the appropriate targets. Double damage Troll helping.
This ward saw a lot. The ward around the rush pit. It saw like 4 of the PD members split up. This Lina support is just... Yeah, they got a couple kills with Laguna, but just really rough.
There you go.
Because they have a gem.
There. They have a gem.
Otherwise, she would have glimmered out.
And Ogre's scaring it here, so stick it next to Mickey, though. It's being a moving gem for him. Yeah, I mean, he could give it to Invoker. Invoker just moves the Null Talisman, I guess, or even the Magic Wand at this point.
Yeah, the risk is if you're not going to be running Blink on Invoker, all it would take is an Earth Spirit roll, and then Nyx comes in, and then they get the gem back. So, probably just a little bit scared of that possibility. You'd rather keep it on a support, so you lose less if the Ogre dies rather than the Invoker. Cheshire needs the hit hook here, though, so badly.
Yeah, it's been a couple that would have been at least a kill several times here, but fortunately just happens to miss, so not going to get the opportunity this time around. ATN doing a good job of falling back before anything happens.
Deer's getting to a near unkillable point, too. His BKB's picked up. He's got the Vlads to make him a little tankier with the armor, and then the SNY. And once the Scotty comes online, he's going to be very, very difficult to kill for anyone except the Alacrity Bloodlusted Jug. And unless that Jug has a Basher, Jug will lose that fight every time. Because he's going to get perma-stunned.
Yeah. Basher's going to be a ways away here. Before he would have it, if he ends up getting that. Mickey, though, keeping up with the Sniper at least. Done a good job of that. He's almost level 20 as well, and he's going to be going to Shivas this time around, so a little bit different. And you kind of compare, you had the BKB on top of that as well, so going much more of a defensive build here.
Much, much more defensive.
And that's another kill from Nyx. Set it up at least. And he has an Ags actually finished. Oh, never mind. Okay, still a little bit short. Under 1,000 gold though. Boy, he's got that. Mjolnir purchased by Sniper right there.
Yeah, and this is the
As
punishment
the
for going
Shadow
to Maelstrom instead of the Blink. The Sniper would still be a killable target for Jug, but instead can't get to him without just dying because the Mjolnir hurts a lot.
They're hoping to catch the Nyx. Again, the gem on Ogre, but he just did not run this direction. They're just chilling here, waiting for it.
Yeah, they need this kill
Get
too
him?
to push back the Ags, but the Ogre's not quite in range.
Oh, he finds the Insania. That's a quick kill, and now he's vulnerable, but Kind of did his job, really. And now he has teammates nearby to assist. Glimmer Cape coming out. Ogre's gonna get picked up again. The gem on the ground. Deafening Blast pushing the back. Look at Guard. He dives in. He picks up the gem for himself. But it's gonna come at a cost again. Cheshire Cat now in trouble. The Cogs, the Blade Mail, though, mitigating a little bit of damage, but the Assassinate more than enough to help secure the job. And now Mike is caught in the background. He does not have a buyback, I believe. Yeah, he goes down. He does have a buyback. Okay.
Garter held that Omni Slash for days. Finally got to the sniper, but it gave the alternate attacks lineup enough time and room to get to Mickey and drop him. I just feel like he held that way too long. Could have used it on the Nyx right away to get the free opening kill. Then could have used it off that huge 3-man deafening meteor that Mickey hit.
Yeah.
Instead, yeah, I mean, sure, you killed the sniper, but you're going to lose this Rax for sure. Potentially top to threaten the Invoker buyback if they wanted to be brave, but Roche is up, so they're going to fall back and look at that.
Lena will just push out the top lane in the meantime, trying to be a bit of a distraction, and Port out realizing that enough time has been spent. But with that Roshan being up, it's going to be spotted by Clockwork, so not being done just yet.
A is playing very scared. Like, we saw last game, they were over-aggressive with a very late-game slow lineup, and this game they're playing really scared when they have a huge lead on a much more balanced composition. Like, they didn't have the sniper, sure, but Mickey wasn't up. I believe it was like Ogre that was dead too.
Yeah. Yeah, picked off there at the beginning, yeah. Oh, they are going to find Nyx Assassin right here, but again, Troll's nearby. Rolling Axe is coming out. Garter jumped in, but couldn't really get the follow-up. 4 staff away from Nyx. And now he's in a great spot with that Axe effect.
Yeah, he really is. That fight's so dirty if he's up on the high ground.
Not worth pushing into, so Prodota again kind of resets here. Clockwork, another missed hook shot, unfortunately.
Yeah, Garter didn't have Omni Slash there either. It would have been hard-pressed for them to find any productive kills. Lena somehow needs to get to an Ags. It seems so far away, and maybe that's why they're giving her this farm priority in these side lanes. But that Aghanims to pierce through Troll's BKB is so essential to them actually winning a team fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Eye of Scotty is just about finished now for Troll Warlord. You go to the shop right here, buy a second Ultimate Orb, and so he doesn't have it just yet. Okay, and he sells it here. He's trying to gauge where he's at. So he buys said items. Maybe he at least wants to have the buyback assured, but his teammates are going to go get the Aegis meanwhile. And he'll join them. Nisha bottom lane. That's it. Oh, we missed the impale this time. And Santa is able to dodge it. Tornado going to be whiffed as well. Goes from the ear with heals. He really wants this kill, man. He's trying to get the impale, but those cold snaps causing issue. Back at the Roshan pit. Oh, they did commit with not everyone here, though. Crystal Maiden goes down first. Exotic Tier standing his ground, though. It's a nice cocked initially, but Juggernaut gets picked off elsewhere. Or no, right in the midst of this, even. And Clockwork is going to end up falling to the Troll Warlord. So again, really funky initiation right there. Now, they did pick off Sniper. Sunstrike coming on a couple of heroes. Spreading that damage, though. Rolling Axe is thrown down through. And Ogre Magi goes down. So they're not going to kill Roshan just yet, but you give a double kill to Troll. Sunstrike trying to steal the kill if anything, but not going to happen. Tornado through. He got it in against the Aegis! What a play by Mickey! Now he's going to be spotted with a dust as he ghost shrouds, or ghost walks even. The timing was perfect. Now he probably is going to die in the end. No ghost walk now. The bash is coming out. And he will fall. Yeah. Almost got away. Yeah, it prevents the likelihood of a game-finishing push, that's for sure. It's means ultimate attacks now. They're gonna have to do this without an Aegis, and all of a sudden you mentioned how the defense that they've already kind of been playing. You throw the lack of Aegis on top of that, so. Well, they're gonna find the Nyx here. Clockwork lands the hook shot, and he was in that burrow a little easier there. And they get one, they want another. It's amazing, right? Makes it a little easier. And gets the kill. And he even has that butterfly queued up. So he just wants straight up right click presence here, the little bit of mitigation, the evasion kicking in. But good luck. Yeah, kind of calling out the targets there. They're going to push into some shrapnels here. But the healing ward's up. There's the shrapnel. Spin on top of that. They want to catch Sniper. There's the hook shot in. Mickey follow up. There comes the meatball. He's going to be thrown in the air by the Deal Scepter Exotic here. He's putting an attack on him. Mickey trying to lock him down. Sniper is picked off, but it's Mickey will go down as well on the Invoker. Now Cheshire Cat, he's force staffing out. Barrel roll in. Ogre Magi also caught in the back lines. The Magnetize spreading that damage. Garda, though, he goes back in. He doesn't have Aegis or anything like that. Yeah, the stun's just way too much from Troll Warlord. And despite this solid start there and the target they wanted to jump, they come out short. Nope. I mean, yeah, he's not getting out. Like, there's no way.
They were gonna have him try to grab that gem and then force staff back up the cliff in TP. Because his force came up right as the gem came up, but...
And they also get Lena, so complete cleanup in favor of alternate attacks. And again, they got Sniper, they got the priority target, but it came at a massive cost. They used a lot right there. They dove past the secondary tower as it was dying.
Yeah,
clearly didn't work.
I mean, looking back, hindsight being 2020, killing the T2 without taking that fight would have been better. But in reality, they even had a better option that they should have seen, where, okay, we killed the Sniper, we lost Mickey, back up. Garter blinking back in to fight the troll was insanely bad.
It's like he's almost underestimating that potential of the Troll Warlord, and now he can just stand toe-to-toe with him, the Troll that is, and easily win that fight, as we've seen several times now. So I may have to rethink his item build a little bit. Again, he still has that butterfly queued up, but needs to get the bashes out himself. Almost feels like he wants to be able to, or like your suggestion, maybe just have others deal with him, but wasn't the case that fight either. And thus the victory for alternate attacks. And another Roshan probably going to be in the lines here for this Dire side, who again, they're trying to even up the series and force the third and final game, which right now it's looking like that's very realistic, as upwards of 20,000 net worth and 25,000 experience lead here in this game. So Invoker level 22. They were hoping to find somebody, ideally that troll perhaps, in the Dire jungle, but as we see, they're all at the top lane. So the smoke gang coming up a little short right there for Prodota. And they'll instead fall back and look to try to push out the lanes now, especially that top lane themselves. As they're going to keep going in on this. And again, alternate attacks doesn't have the Aegis currently on them. But Exotic here is pretty tanky. Has that MKB queued up. There's a clockwork jump, but he's far up here. Teammate's going to take a while to get here. Glimmer Cape's pop. He pops his own blade mail. Trying to stay alive. A nice combo from the Earth Spirit. They do catch Clockwork. And he's forced to buyback. I don't know. Oh, they almost got the Sniper there with the Laguna Blade. But he actually will barely live. The Ignite. Okay, yeah, he'll barely live, but... yeah, Garter pushing the bottom as mentioned, so he gets a little bit of damage into the tier 3, and ultimately it is a hold there. And then Ogre, a little too curious what's going on. He's found Did not seem like the best spot to be in there, but Basher is now finished on Juggernaut. He just got that. There we go, he picks it up, so he does realize that the lockdown makes sense here. Gonna give them a hope. They want to go on the Snicks. Committing right here. Laguna Blade coming in. Yeah, the hook shot stalled him kind of initially. 4 stats away. Another 4 stat coming out. Nisha just being pushed and pulled every which way, but the Sunstrike coming to secure the kill. In the end, now Exotics here going at it. Cheshire Cat on the run. You see Juggernaut though. Omniside bouncing around. Now can he get some bash procs in there first? That's a question. A lot of misses coming out. He got the cut of Clockwork, but Card trying to stand his ground. But Sniper off to the side is putting in a lot of damage as well, so he cannot win that battle. Juggernaut staying dead, and that could be the finish here. Make it with a buyback, but that's it. Alright, maybe enough to scare them. It's just him and the Ogre, though. That in itself is pretty scary. If you're pro Dota, they will pick off Crystal Maiden to start. And Troll is fairly low on life, so... might have something. Oh, boy. Yeah, get him. That's a dieback, and now... unless Lena can make a play right here. No Laguna Blade, though, so can't finish off the Troll. Can they actually stall this long enough to hold them off from actually finishing the game? The multicast coming out, the the Hurricane Pike away, the Laguna Blade not gonna connect. Oh boy, and now Insanity. Well, they killed Troll! And he'll die himself though.
Enemy's top tower Enemy's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks.
Timing was perfect. Yeah, I was wondering myself for a second right there, but that actually makes more sense then as to how that happened. And Sandy's gonna have a dieback here, and obviously the buyback on Troll to really finish the game. So Pro Dota, man, they are playing to the very bitter end right here. But it is gonna be alternate attacks coming out in game 2, thus a game number 3 will be coming up right here. So well played by alternate attacks. Make the Sniper and the Troll both work. Nick's Assassin, he was definitely the MVP for them that game.